It is always so amazing when Discord does not ping my streams. Very nice, very wonderful. Give me a sec. We are kind of in this for the long run here. I'm streaming a little bit before 6, but just to get some stuff out of the way. The soundtrack's pretty fucking good though. I think this might be one of the later times, Real Life Woman. Will we get Sarah's mention? I don't know, Shoe Cream. I don't know. Maybe not. Although, Link Like Love Life is dying in approximately like 3 hours, so, what did I use last time? Did I use Reflector? Did anyone remember what I used to record my, I'm trying to figure out how to stream my iPad to PC again. Last channel showing the DJ. Damn, it lasts for the entire, almost the entire summer. Airplay screen monitoring receiver. Is that free? Is this free? 8 months. Goddamn. Let me see if this works. Is there a free trial for this? Oh, fresh free trial. I love free trials for anything. Please work. Maybe not we. It's been 11 months. We need any more. Honestly, I will probably overexpend. I'll probably do like a extra video like elaborating more on the lore. Cause I know for a fact it's gotten a lot more content. Especially because I was on a trip to New Jersey when that video blew up again. Because who was the person that made a video on it? I forgot who made a video on it. But for some reason, people started going to my video because of it. But honestly, I'm down for ARGs. I fucking love ARGs. So, hey, it'll happen one of these days. One of these days. Oh, which video? Shoe Cream. If you go on my channel. Super fucking Mario. That's straight up what it's called. It's called Super fucking Mario. The guy who made Rowdy's Crack House? Wait, I feel like that might come up. Oh wait, I think this sounds familiar. I think I've seen this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. If for some reason Shukin is one of my top videos, I don't know. Let me get my iPad. Oh, okay, did my stream ping? Oh, my stream finally pinged. All right, bet. How interesting. Alright, give me a sec. Am I the only person on Discord? I think you might, Shoot. I think you might. I'm gonna hold it a little bit before taking the plunge in. Although it would be really embarrassing if I set all this up and no one's alive except you. So we're gonna hold off a little bit. It is 5:36 though, so I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna give it a little bit. I'll put my Niji soundtrack while we're waiting for this. It's probably gonna be a little bit. Okay. Pull that up here. What else gotta start playing here? I think of this one. Thank goodness. Thank you, Nishikino-kun. Listen. Wait, do I say spoiler now? No, I'm playing. I'm not that evil. I'm not evil. Not evil yet, at least. I might be a little bit evil later on. Let me see if I can do this. I need to charge my iPad. Clear. How do I, Oh, congratulations, Shoe Cream. Holy shit. Okay, I do remember you mentioning the Kaden Nasaka birthday. Congrats to you, Shu. Congrats to you genuinely. Oh, bye Nishikino. I am really glad that people are talking about it. Like both the series and how it's gonna impact people. Because I remember reading it for the first time and it was genuinely like a life-changing masterpiece. Like obviously, it's no series is perfect, but it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. And I'm glad that's like it's really doing what the message of the series was. Oh, it actually worked. Oh damn, it actually worked. Okay, well my AirPlay thing works, so in case we need to see when Love Life fucking dies, we can go to it. Yeah, when it comes to parents, it's always a very unique situation, but I do hope it's not, hope it's not all bad, People can adapt, and especially when it comes with like family love. Oh, well, it is really good that you remember. Have a nice stream, Noodle. If me as ever spot sex, you have done nothing wrong. Thank you, Diabetes. Okay, let me see what I can pull up before we officially start on the thing. Where is it? I'm really fun. The Sarah's birthday, actually, like, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sarah Ganagita, the Alien Field, 1 to 2. 5, 6, something. I don't know. One dose. It was one dose, okay? It was one dose. We got 20 minutes to spare before we officially gotta get started. I'm gonna wait till 20 minutes. In the meanwhile, let me see it. Wait, do I look in the camera? It's really unfortunate news, but I had to do a really bad thing, guys. I had to fucking my hair's gone so fucking long that I have to unfortunately I have to part my hair in the middle now. It's very important. This is probably the only time you will see me with a middle part. I try to come back from my adult stream vlog. Okay, Niche Kino, that's not my fault. That's Twitch. You cannot legally you cannot put down me. You cannot put down me. I didn't do a single thing. Oh, hiyo oni. Okay, you almost made Mario. You almost made me say that. You have to maintain the bank. I am getting a haircut, Shoe Cream, so I am maintaining my haircut no matter what. I have a very big distaste. It's Freya. Amara. Wait, Amara, where are you? Wait, pause. Wait, Amara, where are you? Wait, Amara, where are you? Where could you be? That's 3 AM. Do the emo haircut. I'm not doing the fucking emo haircut. Oh, well, here's the thing. I fucking hate middle parts because of one specific character. There's 85 at 6. What the hell are you talking about? Amara's here? Yeah, Amara's here. From Sakura. Wait, who's Amara and where they are? I don't know. I don't know where Amara is. I really have no idea where Amara is. This is like Eastern Europe. Amara, why are you in Europe? When did you get to Europe? How did you guys get there? I think I'm asking our question. Why are you up at 3 a.m.? Actually, I'm not gonna ask that. You do whatever. It's so pandemic can go on the world tour. Oh. Amara, no, shoot him. Amara is someone else entirely. Amara is someone else entirely. Yes, it's not the person you're thinking. No, yeah. Hold on, so. Okay. Let me see if I can get everything set up here. God. But yeah, I am getting a haircut this Thursday, so I think Wednesday will be the last stream that I have that plugging my long hair. A lot of it's getting chopped off. Unfortunately, it's getting the hot summer season, so I don't fucking Okay, let me see what song I can pull on my ass. I don't know why I said like that. That's me. Hi. What if you do maintain the bangs? Don't worry, I will maintain the bangs. I'm not gonna. I won't. And listen, I'll keep the bangs. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything fucking stupid like that. Don't worry, I won't. But I really do not like how my hair has been recently. Even with like certain like hair stuff, it's like. To be fair, my hair is always fucking crazy, so it doesn't work. That doesn't work that well. But yeah, I'll have a cosplay day. Okay. There's so many tacos right now. I literally have no idea what you guys are referring to. What song is this? This is Ikizu Live. Oh, I think I do have it showing on my Sarah song. No, it's not Sarah's song. Sarah's voice is a lot more higher in like terms of. I want to turn this music off right now. No, I'm playing. That's a joke. That's a joke. Don't take that seriously. Don't take that seriously. I met at Martha going out to watch a movie. That's right. I think I do remember this. Can you play a Sarah song? What songs by Sarah do I like? Do I even like Sarah? Do I even like her songs? I don't know. Anon Flash. Joseph Anon Flash. Wow. This is kind of awkward. Now. This is kind of awkward now. I was very tempted because I didn't know everybody was well. Yeah, that is true, Taco Jet. It's surprising just how fast times changed in terms of like Oh wait, Taco Jet. How was the UMA meetup in Seattle? How was that in Seattle? I forgot to ask you. I only saw like one TikTok of like the Ogity Kapu, I think. That's like the only one I saw. Let me pull up my Birdie cosplayers. Holy shit. That's a bit too sad. Oh wait, guys, I forgot to mention this to you guys. Have you guys seen the news on the live action Persona series? Play Edelnote? I don't like. Shoe cream. I don't know. I don't know about Edelnote right now. I don't know about Edelnote right now. I have to be in a very certain mood to listen to Edelnote right now. I've had a rule when it comes to music I listen to. There's some music I can listen to universally, and there's some music that I have to be in a certain mood. It's like listening to sad songs when you're happy. I have to be in a very certain fucking mood for that. Anyway, have you guys seen this amazing news that Netflix is developing a live action series based on the Persona video game franchise? I just thought you guys should all know that. I don't know if many of you guys even play Persona, but as someone who's played all 5 main entries, the first one, second one, third, fourth, and fifth, I can safely say this is probably the most This could probably be the one of the worst things I have ever seen in my entire life. Can I eat the Ceres? Let Sasuke. Sasuke can eat. Sasuke can eat whatever. Sasuke. Okay, well, Sasuke. Don't let Sasuke eat Shizunan. That's like the one thing. Can't you live action Netflix? That is true, Jug. That is true, Jug. I have to actually agree with you on that one. I should probably set a timer. Hopefully people start popping in around the 6 o'clock mark. If that does not happen, this is gonna be really embarrassing. But yeah, we really don't got too much to go on here. We are literally just chilling. Hello, Jetman. We are literally but you defend reload, so that must mean it's gonna be good by your stand. Whoa! There is a complete different Jug. Okay, that's a leap. That's a leap. That's a fucking leap. That's a leap and a half right there, dude. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I'm gonna respond to that. But we really got a little bit to. I don't know. We just got a lot of things going on. Yeah, the September blob does look like Sasuke. Yeah, I've always associated with Sasuke. I don't know if anyone else has, but actually wait, let me go in Nijigasaki. Let's go look at some Nijigasaki Rebellion comic while waiting. Thank you, Gip, for making this amazing ass fucking. I've been playing this fucking video on loop while I've been editing, and it's probably the most funniest video I've seen in a long while. I'm still waiting for the Cosme movie. Yes, guys, the Cosme movie when it comes out, it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really amazing and awesome. Where's the Sasuke? What's the Sasuke one? I'm trying to find the There's a chapter in here that's that has Sasuke in it. I forgot which one it is. Where is Sasuke? Okay. This one's my favorite. Wait, I should probably do a ranking of the Nijigasaki Rebellion comics. This one's my favorite. Wait, let me put some like peaceful music going on here. Where's the soundtrack that I usually have? Give me a sec. I am not this usually prepared. We're gonna be fucking around for like 10 minutes here. Because once I gauge that most of the people are here, we are gonna officially start. Hopefully no one has to go to sleep because I'm streaming pretty late, so I'll be pretty fucking embarrassed if everyone goes to sleep as well. Why did it refresh? Who refreshed that shit? What is this tweet? What are you sending me? Ooh. Oh my god. Hello, Lady of Crows. Oh my god. Are they wearing the Niji like sports uniform? Like tracksuit? Sorry, I noticed the green immediately and I was like, is that the Niji tracksuit? What the fuck? Yeah, I saw the 18 for a second streak and I was like, okay, if I accidentally mispress anything right now, one of us is probably gonna die. One of us is probably straight up gonna die. Oh yeah, it is the outfit, It's that Sasaurus, yes. It's just let's not let that sus infect this stream, or else one of us is straight up gonna die. So let's just go back to these comics. It's really hard to keep track of people playing for playthrough of Gyakuten Live. Yeah, I mean, with wait, how many people are playing Gyakuten Live right now? Actually, I didn't actually check. I didn't actually check who's playing Gyakuten Live right now. Who is playing Gyakuten Live? Is anyone playing Gyakuten Live right now? I know Alice Blue is playing Gyakuten Live right now. Or at least was playing. At least I knew Alice Blue was. I will check that. I got you. Oh wait, shit. I got you. I will check soon. Thank you, Taco Chat. Your sacrifice will be honored. Random Japanese video meme. What the hell is this? Is this just you, Palmu? Sometimes it's really nice getting a little cultural, little. See what other side? See what other side? Well, don't worry. Wait, Taco Jet. If you look at oh shit. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. But if you look at my Discord, I always get notifications. I always do try to check it. I'm almost done with my Shirika video, and I literally make a comment being like, yeah, Shiopamu fucking died, and our only hope is Yupamu now. So rest in peace, Shiopamu. So, and we have yeah, Yupamu. I'm just gonna assume there's Yupamu. And now I'll slap him there. We got what else we got going on here? Hopefully once we get involved in the whole shebang, everything will be fine. Let's see what we got going on here. This video about the multiple Yupamu sources. I mean, there should be no one really denying Yupamu, especially in the anime universe. You can deny it for like, I don't know, fucking, I don't know, Sifas. You can do anything for Sifa. You can ship anyone in Sifas, bro. They probably got probably got at least like one interaction you could probably just jump the shark with. But I think Yupamu is pretty solid. Yeah, you guys are, we're drowning in content, genuinely. Even in comics like these, let's go find it. This is really one of my favorite comics of all time, though. Genuinely, if I got back into comic dubs, if I ever got into like comic dubs, like, you know, dubbing over comics, this would be the first fucking thing I fucking dug. It's genuinely one of those funniest comics of all time. Yupamu here, Yupamu crumbs, got Yupamu crumbs here. It's always nice reading these. Usually I see them in Japanese before I see them get translated by Amaranth. So it's literally just a case of like, I just see this, I question what the fuck's going on here, and then I go off my day. So it's a really nice habit. Please sign it. Oh my god, I forgot Manga Dex is doing this now. Yo, I straight forgot Manga Dex is doing this. Oh my god, it's crazy. Wow. I literally forgot that Manga Dex went to shit. I literally forgot Manga Dex is like bad now. Did they sell out or something? I forgot. I'm pretty sure I read the news somewhere. They literally sold out. They literally sold out or some shit. They become public or something. I don't remember. All I know is they're kind of dog shit now. Yeah, I'm kind of fan of him. Oh no, he's a super cool dude. I'm around if it's cool. They're so evil for that. I don't know. Listen, I don't know what Manga Dex did to be a piece of shit. Actually, let me just search that up, actually. Limited reads per day. Oh, people are just saying to clear your cookie cache. Was there a breach? Oh wait, no, people are just saying it's like, oh, it's an anti-botting measure. I see. Well, that's not really 2 hours until link red after. Don't worry, yeah, I have my iPad right here. My iPad's right here, so we can experience that last measure of time before wait. I may have just gotten DM'd by someone in relation to Gyakuten Live, so I'm gonna wait until a little bit before we get started. I'll pick up the dentist during the death though. That's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. You can start crying with your teeth. Be like, oh no, it's over. Gyakuten Live is dead. Not Gyakuten Live. I mean, Link Like Love Life is dead. It's okay. I am kind of curious, like, if there's gonna be, since this is a prequel, if we can talk about the Gyakuten Live lore for a second. You never played the game? Don't worry, Shukin. Wait, were you there for the streams? I'm pretty sure you were there for the streams though, Shukin, right? So you at least like know like partially what happened, you know? I mean, the Sarah skin is what we're talking about. Yeah, in terms of that, yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone here on stream, hasn't really, I mean, I think some of you guys have played Gyakuten Live, but I think for most it's gonna be like a pretty no, Link Life. I keep mixing up Link like Love Life and Gyakuten Live right now. Oh shit, my hair. Oh god, I really do not like my hair. I would ugh. Okay, well fuck it, whatever. We're stuck with this for right now, so. Okay, let me see. I forgot people can play. Okay. 2-minute timer. 2-minute timer. Let's put like a 3-minute timer. 3-minute timer. We are almost. 3-minute timer. We are almost ready to start the Gyakuten. Almost ready. I'll put this on screen while waiting. I've never played a video game before. Don't worry, me neither. We can learn. We can do this a little learning experience for all of us. It's been a while. Listen, I love playing games. I played Deltarune. I played. Wait, how many games have I played? I played Resident Evil. I played Gyakuten Live. I played. What else did I play actually? I'm starting to forget what I play now. Like I do chill streams. Do we have any like any long time goals? Like what the hell? what the hell am I doing? But we are probably gonna be streaming for around 4 hours ish, maybe until 10 p.m. before we officially call it quits. And next stream is gonna be early as hell because I don't know. We'll decide. We'll decide from there. Gyakuten Live Chapter 4, huh? That's right. That's right, Geode. That's right. Wait. Oh, hey, Geode. How you doing? I thought it was. Hey, Geode. My wife would ban me from your channel, so I told her she finished Deltarune herself. Whoa. Okay, listen. You just don't watch Deltarune, okay? Just don't watch my Deltarune video, okay? Just don't watch my gameplay or anything of the sorts. Not that hard. Just press the hide, you know. That's pretty funny though. That's pretty funny though. Hopefully, I am kind of worried right now because I was having a little bit of trouble deciding what time I wanted to stream this moment, and I am kind of worried that streaming a bit late means that a lot of people won't be able to come because I only chose to stream this late because it got voted on in the Discord. I had a little vote thing, and apparently a lot more people were gonna be here when it was gonna be later. So here's hoping. If that's not the case, then Saturday is gonna be streamed a lot more earlier because just fuck, bro. Well, we'll see what goes. I'm probably gonna re-download the game. Gameplay Sims 1. You are a Sims player and a half. Oh my goodness. And Love Life Nijigasaki High School Idol Club Roadmap to the Future, or as I like to call it, Niji Chizu. That's what I call it. Alright. Let me re-download the game quickly. Alright. Let's get things up. I think we're almost ready. It's good to be back though. It is good to be back. I was checking through some of my old Gyakuten Live gameplay and I was like, holy shit. I forgot how much I enjoyed this game. Not to say the game was bad or any sort. It's been a while. No new content. But you know, fuck it, bro. It's been a long while. So I am extremely excited to get back in the groove of things. And my timer's over now. So now I can officially start getting set up for that. We are gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna be here for a while. I'll give people come in, come out. Yeah, I kept missing every stream while you were playing. I'm so sorry, lady. Or what should I call you? Bro. I'll call you Crow. Sorry, we were crack-a-lack. I was pre-gaming. I'm sorry. Anyway, whew, we're in this now. Okay. We're gonna stream for 4 hours, or we're gonna find a point at some point where we can stop because I need to go to bed soon because it's really bright outside. But you know, whatever. Fuck it. Let's start the game. Hopefully my saves are transferred. I don't know if my saves can be transferred. I know. I re-downloaded the game. I re-downloaded the game just in case I had to do anything. Just in case I had to, you know, new updates. I don't know how updates work and the like, so. Can I part my hair actually? Give me a sec. No. No, okay. I'll keep the middle part for right now. I was like, nah. Okay. Whoa. Hold the damn phone. Hold the damn phone. Okay, hold the damn phone. Hold the damn phone. You guys about to see some magic here. Look at this shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. The voice clips. Okay. Oh, it's not the save files? Wait, what? Wait, how do you start? Wait, pause. How the fuck? Pause. How the fuck do you have my save file still? I downloaded on a completely different thing. The fuck? All right, let's get back in the groove of things. All right. Got a thing here. All right. Get my camera here. Little zoom out a little bit there. Hi, new Love Life Manager. Probably save the Steam Cloud. Shoe Cream. This is not Steam Cloud. This is all local. All right. See, we're back. We're back into the groove of things. Actually, I have to go pee. So yeah, I have to go pee. I'll be right back. That's really embarrassing. Wow. I have to go now. Wait, I forgot to ask. Wait, pause. Can I use a controller with the game? Does it have control support? Never thought to ask that before. Wait, what's supposed to be controller support? Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Sorry guys, I had to make a quick piss stream. Happy. Alright. I'm at the point move Twitch. Actually, I'll keep Twitch chat where it is. The resolution. I'm in Hosticle enjoying the final moments right now. Hey Steve, enjoy the moments, man. Enjoy the moments. I know everyone's currently what's the word? What's the word? Morning? Yeah, morning's the right word. Morning's the right word. Do hope you enjoyed that though, Steve. I do have my iPad right here. I'll probably stream the last like I'll probably stream like the last 30 minutes just to get some rolls in, see what else is going on. But in the meanwhile, I think we are officially set to start here. Let me see if everything's up to state. Alright, I think we're pretty ready. Alright. I'm assuming it still keeps track of my achievements. Okay, we still have everything here. Okay. I probably should do some replays to get some of the later things. Oh, fan of potential spoilers. Okay. Alright. Got my water. Okay. Just prepare myself here, okay? This will be archived, so in case any of you guys missed this or had to leave, don't worry. Alright. Hover over. Whoa, this is spoiler warnings? Wait. Oh, should I? Sorry. Okay, a lot of things have been updated here. Wait, this chapter selects? Oh, wait, sorry, I need to go check. Wait, that's so cool. What the fuck? I think this Japanese subtitle. I think this Japanese language is like trigger warnings. Like, oh, okay. I know there is Japanese for episodes 1 and 2. I'm not sure episode 3 has Japanese. Okay, well, let's get to the prequel with Karuko, other characters, I forget. Alright, let's go. Holy shit, these effects are getting higher and higher. One of the best things about playing all these chapters after all this time is seeing like the animation evolution. Kakalak, your skills have gone crazy, bro. After like all these years. I forgot when the original Gyakuten Live was released. Was it 2021 or 2022?
Hey, aren't those girls from Nijigasaki, Misato?
I think so, yes. They're in the
2021,
same
yeah.
as my sister.
Because in 2022, I recorded a playthrough of it with one of my friends that unfortunately... Oh, it's 2022?
Checked just about every single spot along the coast at this point. Pretty much. No remnants of fallen idols anywhere.
It's like I said.
You found me. You found me.
Time washes away evidence, and it's been 5 years.
Yeah, I remember recording like an old playthrough that I didn't crack about because the first time I recorded my first playthrough of it with a friend, it gave me an antivirus thing that was like, crack, are you trying to put viruses on people's computers? That was so long ago.
Well, maybe we can return here with better equipment.
Yeah, the LD2 incident with Sandy, it's all coming together now.
She showed up from my dream again yesterday. The therapy hasn't made her go away completely.
That's
What does it
why
mean?
we need closure
What does it
on this.
mean?
Even though it's in the past, it's still weighing you down. As for me, I can't move
Karuka
on.
has a lock-in, bro. What the fuck
If
going
I
on?
try to forget about this, it will creep up to me and stab me in the back.
I hate clocks like those. Clocks that don't have any like numbers on it piss me off. 5 years ago. 2021. Oh shit. There's loading screens! Oh my god, this is cool! It took 42 minutes to get this. Yo, I'm sorry, I'm not doing the 80% speed run. Dude, there's loading screens? This is crazy. Wait, I remember you mentioning there's gonna be some concepts here that we're gonna be like the other Ace Attorney games didn't have. I'm so curious right now. Okay, your watch. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot.
Stars shine. That's what they do.
Wait, I don't got voice anymore. They have the full voice acting. Oh my god. Wait, I don't have to do any my shitty ass work that thing.
From the moment they start burning, they command endless awe. Their mere presences feel as if they can make your wishes come true. They're radiant, beautiful, and transcendent, but not eternal. Stars aren't meant to last forever. Nothing is. It's the fleeting nature.
I'm not gonna lose my voice today.
that
Thank
gives
goodness.
them value. Most stars will fade quietly into the night. They slip into silence without a spectacle. But the biggest and brightest stars,
Kyle, chat is involved on
they
HS
shine
involved
so
Karuko.
hot and
Our theories are gonna be so.
bright,
All your
they
theories are wrong.
often
Goodbye.
help but go out with a bang. Some of them keep shining in their own ways. Dimmer, different, hardened, but still there, and still shining bright. Others collapse when the weight is
What
too
star do you guys want to be?
great.
Do you want to die or do you want to be
Something
cool?
dark takes their places.
Me personally, I'm gonna be the cool star, the one that doesn't do whatever.
Wanted to shine. I didn't ask to fall.
There's some Yoshiko dialogue right now.
But it was inevitable.
Fallen angel.
The circumstances of my rising cursed me to end in collapse. Call me what you want. A monster, a demon, a
Can't see.
beast. It doesn't change anything. The end result
Superstar reference.
is the same.
I can't wait to tell this to my friend tomorrow. I got hooked in this series. Holy shit. I mean, 4 whole chapter, the game is long as hell too. Especially if you suck at the
Had
game, which
no
happens to me.
choice but to descend. And now, all I can do is drag the world down with me.
What a menace. What a menace, bro. Have one individual problem, take everyone down with you, you know? The Expunge Turnabout. Trial 1. Okay, wait. Trial. Day 1, Part 1. Singularity. When stars fall, they don't end, but transform. Even the brightest star may collapse to the darkest beast, bending all to its will and destroying everything in its path. Those who are once close to the monster may find themselves thrown to the abyss, vanishing without a trace. What does that mean? What does that mean? Stop the wordplay! I'm not good at wordplay. Well, let's do more stuff right now. May 29, 9:42 a.m. Defendant lobby. Damn it! I got voice act. I got voice act. God damn it! Crack! I find. No, I'm fine. Aranoshi. So, the incident happened in this area, huh? Awfully small and quiet town we've got here. And it was perpetrated by another student from Nijigasaki. And of course, it's one of those damn popular girls. Those wastes of life give me enough flack and headaches, even if it's just for a few minutes a day. And now I'm gonna have to deal with one of them for an extended period of time. And worse, she's late. She just can't let me get. She can't just let me get this over with. I can't need to load this one slightly. Still, I suppose it's my own fault. None of this would have happened if I had just been a little more careful. Someone's coming. Who the fuck are you? Wait, I know who you are. Wait, do I know you are? Yeah? Don't act like you haven't seen before. I know you lot spread slander behind my back. You've been doing it ever since I transferred Nijigasaki from Shion. It's because of people like you that everyone calls me this. Oh, that's right. I remember from chapter 3, the fucking Karuko's photo ID. Looks the most like menacing fucking thing of all time. And you gossipy hens don't know how to keep your trap shut. But I have a name, you know. My name is Karuko. Maybe you and your buddies can expend a bit of effort learning it, yeah? I'm sorry, but I promise I'm not like that, Karuko-senpai. Sure not. Why don't you tell me your name then? Or are you afraid to? Are you afraid there's gonna be consequences if I learn your name? It's Kawamoto Misato. And no, I don't make you do that. Goodness, she really is scary. Type shit. I heard that. I heard that. No. I didn't mean, yeah, I've heard you. I didn't mean that shit, I swear. It's like I want to push everyone else away. I have my reasons, but it's none of your business. Not that you or your buddies would ever care to learn about me. God, Karuko, you're... Ugh, the edge right now. The edge from Karuko right now is crazy. Sorry, I'm sorry, but really, I don't take part in gossip. I swear I have nothing against you. After all, you did come all the way out here to help me, right? Uchiura isn't exactly one town over from Tokyo, where we're from. Yeah, I heard you got into some trouble here in Uchiura. About a week ago, was it? Yeah, if this trial goes badly for me, word is going to go back to Nijigasaki. My reputation. I can't go back to being the old me. I don't understand why there needs to be a trial to school. I didn't do anything wrong. This all feels so overwhelming. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm going to prove that you're innocent. Even the situation seems hopeless. It's right about now it's right about now when we need. You have to believe in hope. Whatever. I'm not gonna sappy talk. My point is, I don't intend to pull any punches. You really are going to save me, aren't you? Yes, I intend to win this thing, and I'm going to prove you innocent. That's my ultimate goal, and I'll jump through whatever hoops it takes me to accomplish it. And hey, as a bonus, maybe you can put in a good word for me when I get back. Get those popular punks stop pestering me for once. That'd be nice. That's it. I didn't even think I'd find myself in this situation. Maybe you're really not so scary after all, Karuko-senpai. Well, I'll be in your care. Right. It's about time for the trial to start. You got your... Yeah, the school lawyer thing is probably in the past, bro. I would be a school... Nah, I would not be a school lawyer. Don't ever get me involved in this shit. I've got a few things to work out here first. Bye-bye. No, sorry, I'm doing a little paraphrasing here. Misato, huh? Her friends are definitely annoying beyond belief, but she seems genuine. Should I believe her when she says that she doesn't spread rumors about me behind my back? Believe in hope? The ultimate hope. Thank you, Katakasaki. On the other hand, I wouldn't be surprised if those damn poplar girls would stab each other in the back to save themselves. I'm not sure how to feel. Maybe I should give her a second chance. But at the same time, I don't want to let my guard down around here. I can't just throw caution to the wind. I need to be careful of who I trust nowadays. In any case, I really hope she won't cause me any trouble. I don't need any more stress in my life. Type shit, bro. What do you want? Karuko-senpai, can you help me? Alright, that's what I'm here to do. Can we change to the courtroom? No, it's not that. It's... Well, the door's too heavy. I'm not strong enough to open it? Girl. The door's too heavy for you? Seriously? Yeah, can you help me to open it, please? Okay, then. I'll get the door for you. Okay, what the fuck is going on with my hair? I look like fucking Chris Delta right now, bro. This pissed me off. Whatever. I'll look emo as fuck today. May 29, 10 a.m. Courtroom. Wait, hold on. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh my god. What the fuck is Mari's mom doing this? Serious, Chris Delta. What the fuck? Mari mom? Well. Looks like this trial is just about to get underway. My name is Ohara. I'm not pronouncing. Wait, fuck, how to pronounce that? Ohara Giliana? But you can just call me Director Ohara. Or Julie if you're one of my buddies. Oh, hell. Wait, I don't have my sunglasses, damn it. In case you didn't know, I'm the director of Ranaoshi Girls High School. Though I plan on handing this school to my daughter as soon as she's old enough. School director. Karuko's aura right now, bro. Seems awfully out of place for you to be the one judging this case. I normally win since it's a close court and none is going to benefit our school or anything, but someone claiming to be the organizer of these activities requested me to judge. I thought it sounded fun. Not like I'm particularly busy at the moment, so I agreed. So, I heard you guys are Nijigasaki students. Pretty strange of you to come to our quiet seaside town to cause an incident, but Uchiura has a lot of fun and exciting sights that you should all catch. That's right, we're from Nijigasaki, although I heard that one of Ranaoshi's students is getting involved in the case too. Speaking of which, I don't mean to alarm you, but have you looked over the case details? Aposto! I have, a bit. I'm gonna rely on you and the prosecution to provide most of the exposition though. But before we get started, I'd just like to make sure of one solitary important thing. You're certain that I don't need to get- Whoa. You're certain that I don't need to get the police involved? Because this is an awfully serious crime that you're all working with here. I'd hate for anyone to take this whole scenario the wrong way. I mean, please understand, the last thing I need is for a bunch of police officers to show up at my doorstep asking if an actual crime took place around here. That'd be no joke. I mean, no good, fuck. No worries, this is all make-believe. None of this is real, it's just a hypothetical scenario. Catch my drift? Very well then. Let's not waste any more time. After the director of Ranahoshi Girls High School, I, Ohara, I'm not pronouncing that, declare trial for the murder of Mitsurugi Hayako. In session! Okay, the defense is ready. The prosecutor doesn't seem to be here yet. Where are they? Do you think they dropped the case? Don't count on it. I'm thinking that they're somewhat late. Just another thing to complicate this whole ordeal. Well, I'm aware that the judges have entered the case, but just to make sure we're on the same page, I suggest I divulge some basic information about the case while we wait for the prosecutor. I'm assuming the prosecutor will have all the relevant information already, so take it away, defense. So, the murder occurred roughly a week ago, on the night of May 20th, if my facts are in order. Sound about right, Misato? Yes, that's right. I'm still having nightmares about it. Nightmare. Nightmares, huh? Your lot really intend to make this case look real. Nice attention to detail. The victim was Mitsurugi Hayako, and my client here, Kawamoto Misato, is supposedly the killer, as she was the last one-sided to interact with the victim. She dead. Wait, where's my mouse? My mouse isn't activated for some reason. Wait, give me a sec. Where's my mouse? Catch my cursor. Thank you. Where's my cursor? There's my cursor. Her. I think it's in the I don't know, man. Where's the body? Shia, where's the body? Wait, that unassuming little Bellissima next to you is a killer? Is that really possible? It most certainly is not possible. Me? Taking someone else's life away? How about evidence? What evidence have you and your team collected so far? I know for a fact there's some evidence lying around, but I'm not the one who has it. I'm sure the prosecutor will bring it in due time. For now, though, I would like to submit this crime report. It should have most of the details that are relevant for starting this trial. 9/11! 9/11! As you can see, press the enter key while holding the crime report. Wow! Hey, Karuko. The victim was apparently dropped off a cliff into the ocean after being slain. She was found by the prosecutor, but her body was irrecoverable. God damn, that's a Family Guy death. Not sure you mean by enter key, but I can definitely see that. Well, I sure hope there isn't actually a body there, or the police are gonna find it in Starbucks, and I don't want that. I trust that won't be a problem. No need to worry. In our scenario, the body was washed away to the sea. For our purposes, the police won't find Hayako's body anywhere. Well, I'm curious what the defendant has to say for herself. Might we get her side of the story for the time being? That might be a good idea. I don't really know your side of the story yet either. This is why you show up on time, Misato. Sorry, I got nervous on the way here. But is testifying really a good idea? I don't see why not. Go take the stand and testify for me, okay? I don't have all day. I can't pronounce that shit. I'm Asian. I'm playing. Misato, start by stating your full name and occupation. Kawamoto Misato. I'm just a student at Nijigasaki High School. Sorry, I'm nervous. I feel like I'm about to faint. Stop fucking fainting. Enough to be afraid, Misato. Just take a moment and relax for a bit. Okay. Sorry, I've got this weak body. All sorts of health issues keep me from time to time. I get easily flustered. Oh, yeah, that's right. She does have health issues. Hashtag RIP. Seems the witness has a frail constitution. Awfully unfortunate. I'll be okay, but I apologize if I speak a little bit slowly or take a bit of time to think. It's fine. Just tell us what happened on the night of the murder. Take your time if you need to. I'll try. Alright. I look emo as fuck today. This is the worst fucking hair there. It was May 20th at about 9 p.m. or something. My little sister and I just arrived at Tochimachi Inn to check into our rooms. And then, out of nowhere, the victim approached me. Hayako-san, was it? Well, I mistook her for that murder spirit, Kushisaki Onna. I was so scared I thought I was gonna die, especially since my sister was with me. I don't remember seeing her sister in the cutscene. So I grabbed a nearby shovel to defend myself. And then, damn, did you fucking beat the shit out of her? I know I had to take your time, but are you alright? Yeah, you're just gonna leave off there? What happened next? This takes place of the anime. This takes place in its own continuity, but it seems to be a combination of like CFUS and little bits of the anime. Yeah, this takes place like really far in the past, like far into the past. But it's its own universe. It's like I'm trying to reach through a dense fog of uncertainty. I can't remember? You can't remember? Witness, you're not just trying to avoid me that you killed the victim, are you? No, I really don't remember. I'm trying, but I just... Misato, come on, you gotta think. Maybe someone else attacked Haiko? Perhaps she lashed out, forcing you to act in self-defense? I'm trying, but I really can't recall what happened next. I knew I was useless. I'm so sorry, Karuko-senpai! Misato, but... that's enough. Who the fuck are you? I don't have a, oh damn, I don't have a coin. Wait, you're the prosecutor? Aren't you the one who asked me to play judge? You don't look like a Nijigasaki student, or frankly a student. Yeah, you look like a full-ass adult, bro. You look like a full adult. You're the one Hasu? I'll go on Hasu like 30 minutes before it ends, just to log in, cause I can stream my thing. I can stream my thing, Steve. I can stream my thing, but I will be yeah, 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah, and I'll stream. I'll switch 30 minutes. I'll switch like last 30 minutes. Yes, I am the prosecutor for this case. In fact, Kudoshio herself agreed that I should be the one to prosecute, and no one else. Isn't that right, Kudoshio? I'm sorry, Kudoshio? Who are you referring to? This is like Karuko's nickname. She means me. And yes, she's the only one that can take this case. What kind of fucking trial is this? It's like the most bizarrest trial I've ever seen in my entire life. This is not formal in the slightest. But besides that, you're in terms of testimony. You've got some nerve showing up late just to stop Misato from talking. Testimony? You're out of your damn mind. There is no testimony. It's clear that the witness is in no condition to testify. Kodo Shioriko. Black Shioriko, holy shit. Any imbecile complains that the witness is amnesic. A testimony would be futile, pointless, and non-germane. Hey, Karuko. Amnesia? What, like she hit her head and forgot everything in her life? No. An impact of the cranium strong enough to trigger memory loss in the human brain will give you bigger problems than amnesia, such as severe brain damage. Rather, I believe that the amnesia that the witness is suffering is psychological rather than physiological. A deeply traumatic experience can cause one's brain to steal away, troubling memories as a sort of defense mechanism. Witness, you said that you were fearing for your life at the time, correct? Your dissociative amnesia might be a symptom of post-traumatic stress PTSD, fuck! I mean, I suppose it does make sense. I've been seeing a therapist, and it looks like they're about to say the same thing. Every time I try to remember what happened that day, something forces me to stop. It's almost like I'm not allowed to examine my own memories. It's all so frustrating. And there you have it. Trying to get the witness to side of things is a pointless exercise. It's unfortunate, but the prosecutor is right. I'm sorry, but an amnesic witness cannot provide a reasonably accurate account of events. Shit, I'm stuttering. Ugh, just my luck. I guess we really can't use any of your testimony, Misato. If only I were a bit stronger.
Hold it.
Hold it? That said, I'm willing to work with you, witness. Your main concern is your reputation, is it not? I know what your story is, and you fear returning to what you were... I mean, holy shit. Am I correct? Yes, how'd you know? Return to what you once were. Didn't Misato mention this before? And what's the prosecution up to? Well, Misato, I'd like to strike a deal with you. All you need to do is plead guilty. What? What? You plead guilty, and I'll spend every effort to make sure... Wait. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! She's trying to cover up a murder? You plead guilty, and I'll spend every effort to make absolutely sure that all knowledge about this murder remains in this room for the rest of eternity. You have my word on that. Wait, really? You do that for me? Hold the goddamn phone. You can't just do that! You're basically blackmailing her for a fake confession. I most certainly can do that. This isn't blackmail, you absolute cretin. It's a plea bargain. Plea bargain? Plea bargains are quite common in real trials. There are ups and downs in them, but they're very useful for getting cases wrapped up without needing lengthy, expensive trials. I would quite like to see a trial play out, but it isn't my call to make. It's up to the defendant and her attorney to decide whether or not to accept it. Misato, you're not actually thinking of accepting the plea bargain, are you? Yeah, well, I mean, they do deals. I do know for a fact in real trials they do sometimes do like actual deals. Like, you do this, blah blah blah. Well, it's awfully tempting. In all honesty, it won't matter what the verdict ends up being as long as the information doesn't have to be publicized, right? Good morning, Noodle. Good morning, squeaky chair to you. We are currently, we're being detectives right now. We're being attorneys, goddammit. We're being lawyers. I mean, it'd probably be good for Karuko-senpai too. It'd be better if she got to go home. It'd be better if she got to go home earlier. I'm honestly not worth all the time and effort. You said it, not me. Regardless, I specialize in deals. You can trust I'll keep my word, no matter the odd. Noodle, you know in Link Like, a card gives 20 million points with turn. Wait, Steve, what? In Link Like Live Life, a card 20 minutes from games a lot. Well, Steve, do points matter when the game is shutting down in less than an hour? It's literally shutting in an hour and a half. I mean, it would be cool to like see a bunch of points, but like, I'm sorry, Steve. This is I don't. I'm sorry, Steve. I will promise that I will check the game out before it ends. I have promised that. So, I'm thinking the defense will accept this plea bargain, correct? Well, Karuko-senpai, it might be for the best. I think everyone wins. No way! There's no way in hell I'm taking that plea bargain. Forget about it. But Karuko-senpai, the defense officially rejects the prosecution's plea bargain, and that's final. Karuko-senpai, why? Why? Oh shit. She's about to beat the shit out of me, bro. How endlessly foolish you are, Kurashio, to perpetually insist on the path of greatest resistance. The fuck is going on? Also, why is no one here? This is the most boringest, not boringest trial. This is the most nonchalant trial of all time, bro. Well, that was a bust. On the plus side, this means we'll actually get to have a trial. Prosecution, it's time for you to present your case. I trust you have evidence and witnesses prepared. Indeed I do. It's a shame, really. I had thought that I didn't need to bring the evidence or witnesses up at all, and we could all get going early. But alas, the defense doesn't actually care for her client. If she did, then she'd have taken my plea bargain. What's the matter with you, I ask? I offer you a universal skeleton key to undo the shackles of oppression. Instead of freedom, you choose to open up the gates of hell! Karuko-senpai, why did you accept the plea bargain? I can't stop worrying about this by now. 22 minutes of no actual gameplay, yes, I'm so stuck. Crack-a-lack, your pacing sucks! Now I'm like Look, I know the prosecution's up to no good, alright? It was a trick, I tell you. It's a trick. But how can you say that? You may think that rejecting the plea bargain frees you of your earthly restraints, but you'll soon regret it. I promise. Oh, Agile. Oh, I'm sorry, Crack. I'm sorry, Crack-a-lack. Go ahead. Release the ballast that keep you tied down grounding sense. Does it feel liberating to float away? Liberating enough that you don't realize the painful Okay, whoa. What kind of fucking words is she using here? What kind of philosophical girl is this? The painful stalactites of reality are right above you, and you're mere centimeters from getting impaled on your own recklessness? Can you, like, pipe down, or at least start making sense? Well, since we got to this point already, I believe the only thing left is to start getting into the crime in detail. So, bing! As previously stated by the witness, the murder occurred at Tochimachi Inn, which is run by the Takami family. And this is the murder weapon. This knackered shovel was found underneath the Takami family's truck, protected from the elements. And the defendant previously stated that she picked up a shovel for self-defense. That supports her claim, prosecution. You're hypothetically floating and being— what the hell are these words, bro? As well, it looks like there's a small amount of blood in the shovel head. I wonder whose blood that is. It's the victim's. I've had it tested. It's conclusively and definitely the victim's blood. Alright. Unfortunately, most of the blood had been washed away by the time the crime was investigated, since it had been raining at the time of the murder. The blood in the shovel is the only blood found within 2 blocks of the murder scene. The words raining and 2 blocks colored red. I better take note of that. So it was raining when Haiko was killed, which washed away most of the blood. One thing I like to know is the fate of the victim's body. She was supposedly dumped off a cliff to the ocean. Any details on that? Yes, it's true. In particular, the cliff in question is right next to Izu Mito Sea Paradise, which is just down the street from Tochimachi Inn. The sea was at low tide when I found Hayako's body, but it was impossible to retrieve her. The only thing I was able to recover was her mask, which is also stained with a bit of blood. Okay, we're getting info here, info. The mask wasn't easy to retrieve since it was hanging off a sharp rock below the cliff face. Be grateful. Ooh, all this talk about blood's making me queasy! You sure picked the nauseating crime to dramatize. In any case, Sea Paradise is currently closed for renovations. I sure to adding an observation deck to it or something. That's episode 3! It's totally vacated but still has its parking lots open, which might be why the defendant chose Sea Paradise to dispose of the body. I believe that you'll agree with this line of thinking. But that raises the question of how the victim's body was transported to Sea Paradise. Even if Sea Paradise isn't far from Tochimachi Inn, there's no way the defendant carried the victim to the cliff. Or is there? Cargo scooter. The defendant drives an electric cargo scooter that she used to carry all her luggage. It's very likely that she loaded the victim's body onto the scooter, then drove it to the cliffside. If that's true, this would look so good for us. I'm struggling to come up with any other explanation for how Hayako was killed at this point. Anyway, that's all to say for the time being. I'd like to call up the detective, Takami Shima. Oh, that's Takami Shima! Shima-chan, the student at Uranoshi. And a pretty excellent one at that. 176 centimeters? Goddamn. Good for you. She's already been prepared and is in the waiting lobby. Rise the... What the fuck kind of... Who is this motherfucker? Rise to Kamishina. Dude. Oh my god, wait. I asked only for the Kamishina. Who's this damn pipsqueak that I see in front of me? Pipsqueak! I'll mess you up real good. Get over here! Make sure you keep an iron grip on her. Her sprite's starting to go off the right of screen. Sincerest apologies. This is my younger sister Mito. When she found out the details about the case, she wouldn't leave me alone until I let her tag along. She won't be a problem though. I'll make sure she stays in line. She tried to buy some at the prosecution bench. Seems like a ticking time bomb to me. I can be helpful too. I'm pretty sure I've got some information that might be relevant. We'll see about that. State your names and occupations so we get this testimony started. My name is Takami Shina. I'm a student at Ranahoshi, but I also help run my family's inn. The murder happened on our property, you see. And I'm Mito. I'm supposed to help run the inn or whatever when I get older, but I'm in middle school for now. Now, Takami Shina, present your reconstruction of the events on the night of the murder based on your findings. Alright, Mito, keep quiet and don't interrupt, okay? Fine. It's the shelf of winter, yeah, it is. I think. Alright, let's lock in. Alright, gotta lock in. So, murder took place in Tochimachi's Inn driveway on May 20th between 9 p.m. That's 6-7, never mind. 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. The defendant and her little sister were supposed to check into her room that night. Okay. The defendant's sister entered the inn lobby first, while the defendant remained outside to confront the victim. Okay. There was an old shovel propped up in one of the planters outside. It seemed like the defendant grabbed it to use it as a weapon. Shovels aren't the most effective weapons, but based on the blood at the bottom of the mask, the defendant likely aimed for the neck, where there are major blood vessels. I couldn't find any signs of a struggle. Seems like the defendant was capable enough to fell the victim in a single, powerful strike. Oh, is this a new OST? It might be actually, yeah. Sorry. After that, the victim was brought to wherever the defendant's cargo scooter was parked and driven to Sea Paradise to be disposed of. That sounds pretty solid proof. Sorry, Sato. I'm gonna kill you. Goodness, you last year put a lot of fun on this crime. If I didn't know any better, I'd think an actual murder taking place. Good morning, Yuko. We are playing Gyakuten Live. I'd like to clarify that some of the information was provided by the defendant's sister, Ai-chan. I think that was her name. Oh no, Ai-chan saw the murder? I hope she's not too disturbed by what she saw. Shima-san, please, don't let Ai-chan be involved in this case. I'm scared that she won't be able to handle it. Don't worry, I understand. We've got a baby sister the same age as Ai-chan, so I totally get your concern. I promise you, I'll make sure to keep her involved in this case to a minimum. Admittedly, this isn't a lot to work with. You didn't find any presentable items? Hi, Sparkly can. Admittedly, this isn't a lot to work with. You really didn't find any presentable items? Unfortunately, this is pretty much all the information we have. I couldn't find much physical evidence. That's what happens when there's a time gap between the crime and the investigation. Well, that's a shame. We'll have to make do with what we have then. Alright, time for the cross-examination. Let's see. How does this work again? I wish I had gotten a tutorial case for being thrown in this situation. Don't worry, I'm smart. Press Q, press T. Press Q. Q and T. Q and T. That's the only thing I remember. Okay. 9, 10. Hold it! Sorry. Alright, working in. Where were you two the time... I don't know where Mito was, but I was real busy on that night. Serving tea, providing blankets, the usual. Mito also helped out here and there. For the most part though, I returned to my station behind the front desk whenever I could, so I think it's safe to say that the moment of the murder, I was at or around the front desk. Alright, she was at the front desk. Mark that in your notes, guys. Wait, I didn't pull my notepad. Where's my notepad, goddammit? I didn't put my notepad up. Okay, give me a sec. I'm getting my notepad, guys. Give me a sec. I'm getting my notepad out. Okay, Misato at front desk. From your position at the front desk, could you see the precise location of the crime? Or was it obstructed? Sorry, from behind the desk, I didn't have a direct line of sight to the point in the driveway where the crime occurred. Well, guess that can't be helped. Okay. Defendant's sister, which is I. The little sister, I, was it? What did she do after she entered the inn? She initially just sat down on the couch to wait for Misato-san to come in. Shima at front desk, not Misato. Oh, Shima. First, no, I'm sorry. Y'all fucking... do not ever get me for an actual case, bro. I'm already fucking up. This is embarrassing. Okay, she initially just sat down on the couch waiting for Misato-san to come in. Then she started looking at the... Come on. I'm not that bad. Come on. I'm gonna lock in. Just trust. I'm gonna lock in real good. I'm gonna lock in real good, okay? Okay. Of course, that's when she saw the murder. Fortunately, for my interaction with her, she doesn't seem to be disturbed or traumatized by what she saw. I can't see. I'm Blade Chris Delta and fuck. Misato, your amnesia only prevents you from remembering things after you put the shovel, doesn't it? Why didn't you just take shelter inside the inn instead of trying to fight Hayako off? Well, I thought that she was Kuchisaki Onna. Hiding inside the inn wouldn't have stopped her. There was no way I was gonna lead her to where Ai-chan was either. I suppose it makes sense. If I thought I was being chased by a monster, I wouldn't lead her to my sister either. Since Shima said that Ai isn't bothered by what she saw, I wonder if it would be okay to ask Ai for more information down the line. There was an old shovel propped on one of the planters outside. It seemed like the defendant grabbed to use as a weapon. Hold it. There was just conveniently a shovel outside the inn for Misato to grab. We were doing some work on a planter outside a while back, so we just stuck the shovel in the dirt. But it's been left to the elements for a long time now, so I guess the handle's been rotting away. We figured nobody would steal it, but it looks like somebody did. In the end, it's okay though, Misato-san. We were gonna get a new shovel soon anyway. I guess there really wouldn't have been any other weapons for Misato to use. In any case, not like she's the type to carry a knife or a firearm or to fight Hayako off with bare hands. She could probably throw hands. I know Karu could throw hands. Okay, likely aim for the neck. So this hypothesis is based on the fact the mask has blood near the bottom. What about Ai? Did she see the same thing? Something like that. Ai-chan said she saw Misato-san swung the shovel head towards the scary lady around her top part, so it must have been around that general area. That said, visibility was quite poor at the time due to the rain, so she might have been mistaken, but the blood in the mask backs up that assessment. I suppose along the evidence contrary, I'll have to work on an assumption that this narrative is accurate. I couldn't find, okay, so no signs of a struggle, so it was literally just a one tap right there. Was there any other blood found to clean the crime? Unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, no. The only blood found within 2 blocks of the scene was on the shovel. There should be a lot more though. Yeah, where was the blood then? After all, the defendant must have struck a major blood vessel on the victim's neck, though I suppose the rain washed away most of the blood that was at the scene. The blood in the shovel persisted because it had been cast aside under the truck belonging to the commies. If it weren't for that, the shovel might have ended up bloodless as well. That rain is a real pain in the neck. Oops, sorry Hayako. That rain is really a pain. Oh, okay. Okay, and then driven away. You're saying the defendant picked up the victim and carried her to the cargo scooter? Well, no, it's more like the victim was dragged to the scooter. That would let the trail of blood, but the rain, okay, the rain is carrying so hard right now. According to Fen's sister, they had parked across the street. It's not that big a distance to drag a body. I must add that cargo scooters have tilting cargo beds. This makes loading and unloading a relatively trivial undertaking. If I am to believe that Misato is innocent, then this loading of the victim onto the scooter never happened. I better remember to try to prove that at some point. Got an idea how to deal with this testimony, Karuka-senpai? Because I'm not sure. We don't have a lot of information. All we have are a few pieces of evidence, as well as a few profiles that we should remember to consider. What if we don't have the proper information to discredit Shima-san's reconstruction? Plea bargain? Enough of the plea bargain. Like I said, it was a trick. Try to get off your mind. Let's face it. Knowing Misato, there's no way she's the one who killed Hayako. Given what we know about her, what would prevent her from striking Hayako down, even in self-defense? Okay. I can see now. I can see now. Okay. Let's actually take a look at this. Oh, what the? A choker. Interesting. Ooh, she has a special enchanted amethyst. I think the choker is... I think the amethyst is the thing that helps us break the Cyclops. I think that's what it is. That's like the equivalent of it. Okay. Profiles. That's me. I don't have a lot to say about myself, so fill in the blanks here. Dude, Akaruka is the most edgiest, like, fucking... That's me. I don't have a lot to say about myself, so fill in the blanks here yourself or something, bro. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, the prosecution's face were arrived illegitimately from a faraway land. I don't really want to talk about her. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Okay. What would have prevented her from striking Hayako down, even in self-defense? What would prevent her from striking Hayako down? What? Okay, this sounds super smart. This sounds super smart. I was gonna say the broken shovel, right? Because how the fuck do you use a broken shovel to attack someone? And I'm like, wait. Maybe the shovel was, like, you know, the shovel broke when slapped, you know? I don't know right now. I'm trying to debate right now, you know? It's kind of like really hard to debate right now. Wait, I wasn't focused on Mito. Give me a second, I have to go check if maybe there's something with like the whole reaction thing, right? I forgot, I wasn't paying attention to that. That might be important. Okay, never mind. Mito is just fucking standing there like the no aura. Mito. Mito. Okay. Given what we know about her, is she weak? Wait. Yeah, wait, okay. What we know about her is that she's weak as fuck. She's got health problems, right? So... yeah, okay, I know, yeah, okay, I figured out, I think I got this, okay, listen, I'm not that stupid yet, but just in case, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save just in case, you know. I'm gonna save just in case. It's been a while since I've gotten to the groove thing, so you know, just give me like 2 seconds here, okay? Like 2 seconds here. I'm not that stupid, not yet. Alright. I'm ready. I'm ready to be wrong.
Objection!
I'm smart. See, I'm never stupid. So Misato managed to one-shot Hayako with the shovel, huh? Then she must be awfully strong. I'll say, she even broke the shovel clean too. Though it was a fairly old shovel. There's a problem with that narrative though. Have you ever looked into Misato's medical history? Medical history? I can't say that I have. Not to belittle her, but Misato here is incredibly physically frail and sickly. If one thing's for certain, she's absolutely not strong. But if that's the case, how'd she manage to strike down the victim in a single blow? She absolutely didn't. Hayako could not have possibly been killed by Misato's hand. Fuck. That's the face of fuck. What is this soundtrack is good. Holy. I like this music. Oh, so you're claiming that Misato was too weak to kill the victim, especially not in a single strike required to avoid a struggle. Not to mention, if the shell really was that old, then it must have lost its edge. Get thinking, Kariko-senpai. But even a dull shovel could be a deadly weapon in an average person's hands, couldn't it? And yet, Misato definitely doesn't have average person strength. Combined with the dull shovel, I have serious doubts that she could have killed Hayako, especially in a single strike. Assumptions. Perhaps the defendant could have killed the victim in a single strike. You can't rule that out! Actually, maybe I can. Anyone got a dull shovel? I like the whole demonstration. Hand to Misato and she can hit me as hard and quickly as she can, which in the grand scheme of things will not be very hard or quick at all. You're putting yourself on the line? But you can't do that in a trial? Wait, I don't think you can, right? Can you? That's how much I'm sure my stance. How much do you want to bet that I'll come from a minor aberration at worst? I guarantee you that I'll still be breathing at I guarantee you that I'll still be breathing by the end of the demonstration. No need for that? I agree with you. Huh? What's she up to now? If you were to hold recreation of the fatal strike in this court, I have no doubt that you'd be able to survive the defense attack. And it's all because of adrenaline! I'm gonna be back in an hour. All good, shoe cream, have fun, dentist, don't die. Human bodies have this thing called adrenaline. When caught in a dangerous situation, adrenaline initiates a state that grants additional speed and strength. That is true, guys. You guys know what adrenaline is. Every one of you guys have experienced adrenaline before. Obviously, if you try to recreate the fatal strike in this courtroom, the defense attacks wouldn't be as potent. She wouldn't have that fight or flight response that she had in the night of the murder. That is a good point. The defendant mentioned how she felt like her life was in danger. That would surely cause a surge in adrenaline, but would it be enough to kill the victim? Who knows? The point is, the possibility of Hayako being struck down one hit has not been ruled out just yet. If Misato-san was under the effects of adrenaline, then that would have helped to move the victim's body to the scooter too, wouldn't it? I'd say that makes sense. I must remind everyone, our cargo scooter, like the defendant's, has a tilting... I shit my pants in fear. Chesto! Chesto! That's not right. Wait. Chesto's gonna die in like 5 hours. In like 30 minutes, like an hour exactly. Combined with adrenaline, the victim being quite thin, I don't doubt that even a weakling of the defendant could have moved the victim's body. Sorry, what's this about the victim being thin? I haven't ever seen the victim's physical appearance before. Well, fine. Here's a photo of the victim. Perhaps to clear things up. The photo's a bit rough on the edges, but it should get the point across. So this is the victim. Mitsurugi Hayako. Rest in peace, Crack. Crack died. Stream's over. Misato, is this really who you saw the night of the crime? I think so. It was really dark, but I'm at least certain that she was wearing a mask. We don't know how Hayako was dressed on the night of the killing. It seems like we can't use this photo's reference for her appearance besides the mask. Prosecution, is it okay if we submit this into evidence, just in case? Fine, here you go. Interesting. Hey, why did the prosecutor have that photo? Did she know the victim? I see. So that's what the victim looked like in person, huh? Shimane, what's that you got in your hand over there? Let me see. Nothing. Nothing at all. Don't lie to me! It was some sort of drawing! Let me see! What's all the fuss about? Is what you've got there relevant to the case, Shima-chan? To tell you the truth, it's a drawing of the crime made by Ai-chan. I was trying to compare the depiction of the victim with the photo. Ai-chan drew it? What kind of fucking imagination is that? It's like it's like those horror movies where like the child draws like the monster and he's like, this is mommy, this is daddy, and this is my friend. And the friend looks like a fucking hideous monster. But I promised I wouldn't involve Ai-chan in the crime. Well, since she's already drawn it, it doesn't make a difference now, does it? Hand over! Alright, sure thing. What the fuck? What the fuck is... Bro, what the fuck? Guys, that's literally what I just said. The fucking... Yeah, this is literally the fucking... This is me, this is mommy, this is daddy, this is bro, and the legendary Super Saiyan. This plainly suggests the defender struck on the victim. That seems to be the case. Even though the illustration is simplistic, it tells you just enough about the scene. I'd like to note, the illustration depicts the defendant with brown hair and a bun. It was raining on the night of the crime, so it's likely that she tied her hair up to wear a hood and a jacket alike. Detective, the defendant must have checked to the inn later that night, correct? Did anything about her appearance suggest that something had happened? Was her hair in a bun at the time? Well, her makeup was running, and she looked a bit disheveled, but I assumed that was because of the rain. But yes, her hair was indeed in the bun. This is seriously bad. The judge seems ready to call the verdict here. Oh no, I never knew Ai-chan draw a picture. What are we gonna do, Karuko-senpai? So sorry, Misato-san. I didn't realize that Ai-chan had drawn it either until this morning. Detective, have you interfaced with the illustrator to discuss the veracity of the details in this diagram? Can we take everything in the picture at face value? I asked her if all details present in the drawing were accurate. She looked at it for several minutes, turned it around, inspected it carefully, and said yes. So I'll take the illustration for what it is then. Well, before we officially add to the court record, let's get a bit more information on it. I need to verify the drawing is credible enough. No problem. Alright. Ai-chan just listed an unknown date after the murder. However, I only found out about it today. Okay. Wow, my hair is really... Okay, I can't see. That's an AI draw. Our inn is quite old-fashioned, so we don't have any cameras. All we've got is Ai-chan looking outside the window. Real life FNAF right here, guys. Real life FNAF. As you can see, the illustration is pretty self-explanatory. I'll let you decide what to make of it. If it helps, the specific streetlight under which this took place occasionally goes out. So it's possible that Ai-chan didn't see the exact moment of the strike. According to Ai-chan, Misato-san then walked away from the victim. She continued to look outside for 20 minutes, but both of them are gone. I think she checked them right after. Interesting. I'm sorry, what was the last part? The defendant walked away from the victim? That's what Ai-chan said. I know, it clashed with the narrative that she took the victim away immediately after. Doesn't matter. We know the victim was moved after she was slain. Perhaps the diagram illustrator simply missed the part where the defendant moved the victim. Defense, take the floor. I want to see how long it takes for you to trip on it. Contradicts start to pile up. With the evidence I have, I'm not sure which ones to go after. Better tread carefully. Don't worry, I'm gonna lock in. Why is she so angry, bro? What is her deal, bro? Okay, when did she draw it? So, she drew it of her own volition? You didn't ask her to draw it? That's right, she drew it on her own. It could have been the night of crime, it could have been this morning. I don't know exactly when it happened. But unfortunately, 1 hour until hospital death. Yeah, 1 hour. We'll switch in 30 minutes. Like 30 minutes, we'll see it die, then we'll go back. She was drawing rather casually, so she might have listed some details. I mean, she didn't even draw the clothes and the figures. But I'm sure none of them were naked. So I'm gonna have to look past things like that, right? Wait, damn it, where's the drawing? Damn it, the drawings are gone. Okay, there's no fashion. You guys have the cameras, no FNAF style ass movement. You suck at this. I'm never going to Tochimachi Inn. Never go to Tochimachi Inn. You might die there. She was looking for one of the windows in the inn lobby. It's about 10 and 15 meter distance between the window she was looking through and the spot in the drive-thru where the murder took place. She was looking for a window? Wasn't it raining at the time? The rain could have gone all the windows and slightly obscured her vision. Hopefully not. That specific window she was looking at had a part of the roof sticking out over it, so it should mostly remain dry. Interesting. I should inspect it in more detail at the time. The illustration is pretty self-explanatory. How can you be sure of that? The there's a possibility that one or both the individuals in the drawing aren't who they seem, right? How do you mean? Who else could they be? The assailant is even labeled Misatone. Even though Shima sounds pretty certain, I think there's still a possibility that either the person on the ground isn't Hayako, or the person standing up isn't Misato. If either of those are off, in this case it's a wrap. Should I ask for more details? Forget it, we ball. Forget it, we ball. The fuck? What? Shima, do me a song, tell me how exactly you're how you certain the person on the ground must be Hayako. Sure thing. She's covered in blood by necklace. Of course, it's gotta be Hayako. Could be potential victims, anyone at all. I mean, I know my word no trial, but Misato could be clear this crime, that'd be pleased. Not that I know of, we weren't expecting any other check-ins around that time due to rain outside. I highly doubt there may be many passerbys. Admittedly, that can't come out anyway. Hello, Hayako no one. You know one thing that's really off right now? Where's her mask? If anything else fails, I can't tell if that's a mouth or a mask right there. So, if I don't know what to choose, I'm probably gonna use the mask for this. But in the meanwhile, I'm gonna go for here. I think it's the mask. Illustrates pretty wrong, couldn't it? I suppose possibly no evidence one way or the other. Personally, I wouldn't assume so at the moment. I really hope I can see the moment impact if Hayako-san was really struck. Seeing someone die before your eyes at such a young age can't be good. Either way, Shima's got a point. Unless I can prove that I missed something, I should have to shot everything. Okay, she walked away for 20 minutes, walked away, looked around for 20 minutes. Alright, why would the killer walk away from the victim? Wouldn't they do something to hide the body right away? I couldn't tell you. Maybe Sultan wanted to bring her cargo suit close to the body, or perhaps she wanted to scout the area for witnesses. There are so many things it could be, an inexhaustible number of possibilities. Unfortunately, we may never know the true reason. But we might not need to. We know that the body was moved to see parts to be disposed of. I'd argue that it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. I'd argue that does, but could such a small thing really have a big impact on the case? Oh, poor Ai-chan. So she did see the murder after all. Well, judging by the smiley face she saw, she hasn't fully grasped exactly what she saw. Hopefully she's not too disturbed. Shima-san's basically testifying about the drawing secondhand. There's gotta be some sort of error potentially stemming from that. That's what I was thinking too. I better make sure I have all the information I need, then we can try to see if there are any contradictions to be found. Eyes drawing characteristic. I probably okay, I think it's the mask. I think it's the mask. It's incredibly simplistic. Where's the mask? I think it's the mask. I'm gonna use the mask. I'm gonna use the mask. I feel like the mask would be because you can see the blood in the neck. Oh wait, no shit. Oh wait. I'm gonna go through, okay, let me save. Let me save here, guys. Let me save here. You know, but let me save type shit. Let me save type of shit. I think it's the mask. Because... Okay. How do I get rid of this fucking... Wait, can I use the photo? Wait, should I use the photo or the mask? Oh, wait, because the photo has... Ooh, okay, I'm gonna take a risk. Mask or photo? 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 Oh, what's up, Nichikino-kun? We're literally in the thick of it now. I forgot about the last episode's TikTok story promo. My promo worked! My promo worked! I feel like it's a photo. I'm gonna go with the photo. Fuck, it's not the photo. Okay. Crap, the music didn't stop! Music, what music talk about here? You know, the music stopped playing when I guess I'm right. You don't hear it? Well, since the music stopped being effective, that means, you know, I got it right. Let's go to trial. Nope, not falling for it. Fuck! I wonder if I just made the music an option. Would that count? Let me do that. Who the hell is that? These are characters from Love Live Sunshine. That's character from Nijigasaki. That's Karuko from Nijigasaki. Okay. I think it's the mask. I'm gonna go with the mask then. That has the mask. Right? Actually, I can ask one more time. Why I draw like a 6-year-old? Because this takes place in the past, Nishiki no Kyojin. This takes place 5 years in the past. Wait, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to Nishiki no Kyojin. This takes 5 years in the past. So there's one. These characters right now are adults in the main timeline. If you watch the anime, they're like usually adults. But here right now, they're in their teenager years. So all the actual students, Aisley's 6. She's 6 years old. She just saw a murder and she drew it. And so yeah. Okay. Oh, shit! Fuck! I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. That was me. That was not me. That was not me. Don't look at me like that. Traumatized eye. Well, she's not really traumatized. She doesn't really remember. She does not. Wait, she has blue hair. Wait, she has blue hair. She has blue hair. She has blue hair. Wait. Hashtag pause. Do you guys see any blue here? I don't see any blue here. She has brown hair and a bun holding the shovel. It's gotta be Masato-san. I think it's the blue hair. I think it's blue. Guys, I think it's blue for an amazing Okay, never mind. Oh, it's the outcome. Fuck. I haven't chosen mask yet. I feel embarrassed. If it is mask, I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn mind, bro. That's the first. You're not good. Niche Kano, come on. All right, watch this shit. 3, 2, 1. I'm right. See, I always knew I was right. Sorry, but I think there's a flaw of Ai's drawing. Is there now? What might that be? Take a look at the victim's face mask. Notice how there's a bit of blood at the bottom edge of it. That's because the victim was struck in the neck, and she was wearing the mask at the time that she was slain. That was the narrative. But let's take a look at Ai's drawing again. Everyone, take a look at the person on the ground, who is supposedly the victim. What do you notice? Their mouth! That's right, their mouth is visible! The person on the ground isn't wearing a mask at all! You're right, the illustration doesn't pick the victim of mask. Come on, let's have this thing officially submitted. Haha, our crime scene has been in. But I wonder what this changes actually. It doesn't feel like it really makes a difference whether or not the victim was wearing a mask at the time. I'm so fucking okay, next time, I'm just going with my gut. I don't know why I wasted like so many fucking shots, bro. Listen, Okram's razor. Sometimes the most simplest answer, I almost fucking. Exactly. The narrative hasn't shifted at all. The murder happened all the same. But still, the bit about the mask only makes sense. I mean, the mask was found near the body at Sea Paradise, suggesting that she was wearing it when she was tossed to the ocean. Don't play dumb. You picked up the mask after it fell off and tried tossing the sea along Haiko's body, didn't you, defendant? Recall the defendant identified the victim from the photo I provided, mask and all. That means Haiko was wearing the mask when the defendant confronted her. The mask obviously just fell during the confrontation with the defendant, and it was the defendant who moved to Sea Paradise. Simple as that. There has to be another possible reason why the mask was found at Sea Paradise on the body. If it wasn't Misato, then what's the explanation? What's the explanation for the mask? No, Nishikina, I'm not accepting backseat. No, I fucking hate backseat. Not in a game like this. 'Cause I know for a fact I'm actually getting pissed off. I'm actually getting like relatively pissed off at some point. Recall the defendant from the victim. Haiko was wearing the mask and the defendant confronted her. The mask obviously fell off during the confrontation. It was the defendant who moved to Sea Paradise. Simple as that. There has to be another reason why the mask was found at Sea Paradise on the body. If it wasn't Misato, then what's the explanation? Why would, if a mask fell down If a mask fell off in those evidence, why was it found to be pressed on the body? Me wanting the answer to piss you off? Yeah, congrats, man. I feel like it would be. Wouldn't it be to kill one dispose of it? I bet you 50 idle gems on my idle gems in what, bro? Idle gems in what? I should probably save though. I should probably save though. Link like, I'll just like a pull love comment. It was trash. How do you supposed to? Are you saying declines the killer? Fuck. Okay, wait, no. Why was the mask found to be parts that fell off during the confrontation with the victim? I should probably wait. Look at the death screen here one more time. The Maki dancing emote so I can spam it. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. We're at depth 0 right now. I'm hoping to keep at 0 for right now. Thank goodness we don't have Discord transfer of Twitch emotes. I'd be fucking crying. Okay, no shield heads. Chicago death counters up. This is how you know things are getting serious. Okay. The simple thing is that it's probably not related to the crime then, right? They both have the blood on them. Soak the blood, match the blood in the shovel. The victim put it back on herself. Me neither, Sandy. Because the victim put it back on herself sounds fucking stupid as shit. That genuinely sounds stupid as fuck. Why the hell? If I got fucking, okay, listen, if I got fucking neck slap, I'm not gonna say the fucking term. You know exactly what I was gonna say. If I got fucking neck hit on me and my mask fell off, the last thing I'm doing is put my mask back on. Unless I'm retaining my aura, there's no fucking reason why I would ever put my mask back on. You feel me? Unless I'm like one of those people that puts a mask on, 'cause I want to show my fucking face. 'Cause I'm like, I need my nonchalant aura. If I can, that's literally exactly what I was thinking. I'm just gonna say, if it's a victim, put it back on herself. She does seem like the type to have like a massive amount of aura. Huh. Yeah, free sounds fucking stupid as shit, bro. Free sounds stupid as shit, bro. They literally make it a point to say the blood matches the blood on the shovel. Which means it probably also matches the exact time it happened. So it's probably should put it back on herself then. Aside from Chill, out of everyone in the world, there's only one person who can serve reunite Hayako with a mask. Well, I'm trying it. I feel it's good. That's fucking stupid ass shit. Okay. Listen, okay, how about this? Let's say you're wearing a hat. If you get fucking shot and you're bleeding out and your hat falls off, are you gonna be like, I need to put my hat back on before I die? Who the fuck does that? Who does that? How do you know that's her mask, dude? Cause she's fucking wearing a mask? Why else would you be wearing a mask? How do you know if that's her mask? I don't know, it's part of her character illustration? That's cute, that mean, yep. Hayako survived the encounter, not an ice pitcher. Well, she's not wearing a mask in this. She's not wearing the mask in Ice Pitcher. There is no mask. Hayako survived the encounter with Misato. You've gone loony. Just because the victim doesn't have a mask on, you spin this fantastic yarn of hypothesis with no foundation. Pick your next words carefully. I'll give you until the end of the sentence to rethink your narrative, and the period is coming very quickly. Hang on, I think it's very much worth considering. It opens up the possibility that the person on the ground isn't the victim at all. We might be looking at a situation where Misato's assault and Hayako's death were actually two separate events. Pershitman. You're saying that Hayako-san actually died from an external cause, and that Misato-chan was never the killer? Of course not. Why would I ever kill someone? It makes no sense. I meant that's really obvious that Hayako died at some point. But it wasn't because of my client. The mask being off in the drawing makes that possible. If Hayako's mask really did fall during the confrontation, then I have my doubts that Misato had been the one to retrieve it and thrown to the sea. And what's your basis for that defense? It's like this, see. If the mask really felt the same or about the same time Misato struck Hayako with the shovel, then it would have been on her face at that time. Unless you just fucking sauce of the shovel and the mask comes off falling like the Winter Soldier type shit. If that was the case, there'd be a bunch of red blood. Oh, that's true. If any blood gone, it wouldn't be this big single patch the way it seems now. The mask was exposed to the wound directly or was at least near the injury. That is true. If you got you know the word I'm exactly saying. If you're wearing a mask, it'd probably be all over the mask, bro. Hi, I would have answered option for that time. I would have went with that. If you ask me, the only way that could happen is if Hayako was wearing the mask after she was slain. But Misato would have no reason to put it on her, would she? Oh yeah? You're the one who brought up this whole deal with the mask being off in the drawing. Yet we have no guarantee that the artist even drew it accurately. It's artistic license! It's like the defense sister simply couldn't make the details of Hayako's from a distance and drew her mouth in without thinking of the repercussions. That explanation is plain, self-evident, and obvious as day. Can you stop saying freedom things that mean basically the same thing? Dude, I can't handle these fucking fancy words right now, bro. I cannot handle these fancy words. Also, I'm so sorry, Nishikino-kun. You literally just got jumped in the fucking cave with like no context whatsoever. Know that face masks like the victims don't just fall off. The straps are there for a reason, and the mask retrieved is undamaged. I can see some base in the prosecution's arguments. I wonder, what exactly caused the mask to fall off, if it did at all? Me! Talk! Maito testify! Talk now! I'm sorry, what the heck is this? Is she alright? Sorry, this is the whole reason Maito wanted to take that stand today. Maito's here at an impressionable age. She's got some eccentric interests right now. In particular, she's into cryptozoology and other urban legends. When I found the Kuchisake owner was involved in this case, I just had to butt in. Call me the resident legend expert. Huh? That's Maito for you? Weird little character, isn't she? I absolutely cannot let the court absolutely cannot let the court know that I also find this kind of thing. You should play Umineko. Wait, Nishikino-kun, I actually do want to play Umineko. That's like I have it on the list right now. I have Stranger in Heaven, I have Deltarune, I have Fire Emblem, I have some other games. I should probably add. Let me add this to my list right now. I might actually add that to my list right now. Yeah, I put that in my notepad. I put that in my notepad. But, well, I played 10 years ago? I forgot how old that game is, bro. Oh my god. Old but legendary, bro. I want to stream about that shit. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's like, it'd take like so many fucking streams. And like, it just feel like, I mean, it'd be entertaining and fun, but like, you have to dedicate like so much time to it. Let's put the brakes on that back a bit. Maito-chan, do you think that your knowledge of mythical creatures can help this trial in any way? Definitely. In fact, I think I explained why the mask looked like it fell off. Alright then, tell us what you know. Ha, this will be great. It takes Jilly 100 hours to fish. Oh my god. Never mind, I'm taking it off my fucking list. Which is like is a malicious spirit who confronts people at night. She's a complete normal lady with long hair, except for the black face she always wears. I'm not exactly so. Okay, 40 minutes. Okay, Steve. Okay. Alright, we're doing this for Steve. Alright, I have my iPad here. I'll get set up while we're doing this. Unfortunately, I am a little bit invested in Gyakuten Live right now, so I'm just gonna say I'm gonna do some polls on here, and then we're gonna call it quits from there, okay? Alright, she wears the black face mask she always wears. For some reason, a variant of Kuchisaka Onna has appeared on this area recently. Our variant has white hair instead. White hair instead, you see. Anyway, when Kuchisaka confronts a target, she'll lower her mask, revealing a grotesque, mutilated mouth. I suppose this is why Haiko-san's mask isn't visible in the drawing. At that point, she'll ask you if she's pretty, but it's a trick. No matter how you answer, she'll mess you up with those giant scissors she's always carrying. Since Misato-san seems to be aware of the legend, I'm guessing she attacked when Haiko lowered her mask to talk more clearly or something. An unfortunate overreaction. Monka, You should have tried one of those other methods to drive her off instead, like throwing hard candies or cash. If I had to guess, Misato-san then probably put the mask back on Haiko's face herself to cover up her mutilated mouth so she didn't have to see anymore. She was so fucking ugly. Is that what I'm getting right now? Okay, I do know this urban legend. Everyone knows this urban legend. You don't fucking answer. Goodness, I wasn't aware that such a fearsome creature was hanging around these parts. That photo of Haiko, the slit smile lady, yeah. Throw hard candies, or just beat the shit out of her before she can get you. Sorry, Hasu. Gyakuten Live. Don't worry, I will. Listen, I'm iPad. Don't worry, we will. I love. Niche Kano, you can connect anything to fucking Yuri, bro. I'm thinking about fucking scissors fucking killing you right now, neck and shit, and you're like, I love Yuri's about this yokai, bro. I love this shit. Honestly, that's the best way to get over your fear or something. Just convert it to Yuri. That photo of Haiko, she had white hair too, didn't she? Why would someone start a room like that around here? Someone like that could get an innocent person in a lot of trouble. I didn't even know about the original Kuchisaka Onna around here. Like, I knew about the Kuchisaka Onna legends in general, but not this specific one. Did you know about these rumors before coming here, Misato? I did. Sorry. Again, it's my paranoia. I don't like these stories, but I keep with them just in case. Did you know there's a Tiki-Tiki and a Hashaku-sama prowling around Tokyo? You better be careful, those two. I'll be sure to be careful. But aside from that, is everything Maito said accurate? I think so. I mean, I can't remember if she ever asked me if she was pretty, but I do remember seeing the black mask, the bloodstained scissors, the white hair. The candy thing, though, I did bring candy with me just in case, but she didn't react to it when I threw it. I figured that Nimazu Kuchisaka Onna was immune, so my instinct was to run, but I'm not exactly the best runner. Oh, is that what that was? I found some Beko Amen drive like a week ago while I was making the gravel, but I threw it out because I figured it was just trash. Oh my god, bro actually tried bribing with the candy. Gee, great going there, son. There goes valuable evidence. How was I supposed to know? I hadn't informed this incident until afterwards. Kuchisaka Onna, the mythical slit-mouthed woman. Unfortunately, Ai's drawing is vague on whether or not Haiko actually has a slit mouth, so we can't be sure about that way one way or the other. If Misato really mistook Haiko for a ghost and attacked her without provocation, that's extremely bad for our case. But there's no way Misato actually attacked Haiko, so what really happened? I might need to first start by connecting Haiko to this Kuchisaka Onna. Maybe it'll reveal something I can use. Alright. Okay. Yeah, isn't she always dead? I mean, I guess so. The legend that she was mutilated in life and is now back for revenge. Maybe she's like half dead? Hold the fucking phone. Why are we talking about this? And yet, Haiko's blood flowed in the competition. She was clearly alive at the time. Have you ever brained that fond existence? Half dead, undead, alive, it makes no difference. The victim's existence was unjustly ended. Fortunately, that does appear to be the case. Alright. Iberia has white hair instead. I mean, nothing is stopping from that sexy scar she has. This Kano! A differently colored variant? Like a regional variant or a shiny Pokemon or something? Actually, so this kid, I'm about to fucking grab you. Oh, shiny! When these legends start, maybe I can help us with our thinking. How am I supposed to know? The legend of Chukisaka Onna is decades, maybe hundreds of years old. I have no idea. Oh, but you're talking about our regional Chukisaka Onna, aren't you? In that case, not that long. Not that long? Can you give me an estimate? I don't know, alright? These legends just popped up on the internet one day. I can't keep a track of everything, I'm very busy. That being said, this is a very small town, so everyone kind of knows everyone else. I'm pretty sure I've seen Hayako around here for over a year now. But I don't know why these rumors started with something. I deliberately released this game on Hasu Death Day. Crack-a-lack, you're making me choose between Hasu or Gyakuten Live right now. This is horrible. Who would make up rumors about a random person? And why would someone do that? Okay. She reveals the crazy ass mouth. That begs a question. Did Hayako have a slit mouth under that mask of hers? Tight as fuck, Deadline. Indeed. I wouldn't know. I'm just talking about the legend. Maybe the prosecutor lady knows? I'm not the one giving testimony. If you don't have an answer, just leave that down instead of pushing your attention away like some Goo Gaga baby Zygo Blastoise embryo. You wanna fight, punk? I'll freaking beat you up! That aside, you're more familiar with the victim than anyone else here, aren't you? So you could shed some light on this topic. Well, prosecution, you could submit information that shows whether or not Hayako had a slit mouth. So did she? I have nothing more to add. Well, let's see. Again, eyes don't really tell us much about the slit mouth one way or the other. It's too difficult to discern exactly what she was trying to depict. Do we have any evidence to suggest that Hayako had a middle mouth? The fact she wore a mouth is enough to say for sure. Is she pretty? Don't answer. Giant scissors? Yeah, her usual weapon of choice is an absolutely enormous pair of scissors. That's how we skip easy questions off the teacher. Like the type the size of a person. I imagine it'd be hard to miss. Does anyone miss how the sun said earlier? As she saw the bloodstained scissors? If she asks me she's pretty, I'm done fucking unfolding, bro. Nichikado, she will take one look into your eyes and just immediately pull up the scissors, bro. This question is for Goo Gaga Baby Zyto Blastoise Blastocyst embryos. It's fucking crazy, bro. But Ai's drawing to show these scissors. Isn't that a contradiction? Well, obviously Misato-san's stroke for Hayako could, and knock the scissors away into the shadows. Ever thought of that, huh? Somehow, I doubt Misato could overpower Hayako, even if she had the adrenaline-filled first strike advantage. Just a hunch. But either way, Misato must have felt threatened upon seeing the scissors. As long as she gets... Nishikino... I gotta respect that. I gotta respect that. I gotta respect that. Beyond that, I wonder when the scissors ended up. It seems like nobody ever found Kuchisaka's own signature weapon anywhere. Why is that? Okay. You don't know that. If Hayako attacked first, Misato would have been defending herself. I don't know. Kuchisaka Onna doesn't attack until she at least pops the I am pretty question. But Misato-san said she knows about the legend, didn't she? I think it makes sense if Misato-san didn't even bother letting her ask the question, because that would cause her to attack. So Misato-san probably wanted to strike before she did. The flirt map, they don't teach you all about that hack, bro. That shit, you gotta learn that via experience. But these are just legends. If Hayako wasn't actually a vengeful spirit, then she wouldn't have had a reason to ask riddles before attacking. If Hayako wasn't a vengeful spirit, then she wouldn't have attacked at all. Seriously, give me a reason why Hayako would go after this random girl from the city that she's never met before. I can spare you 9 seconds. No good. I hate to say it, but she has a point. It's gonna be informed because if you ask me. Okay. 6, 7. Alright. Throwing candy? Or cash? Look, since she probably lives in the streets, I imagine Kuchisaka Onna would be hungry and broke as hell. Throw one of those in the opposite direction, and it will distract her long enough to slip away. You can also describe appearance as average. That would get confusing and get away, according to legends. Alright, so you gotta say she's mid. You can't say she's pretty, you can't say she's ugly, you have to call her mid. I understand. No offense, but that method sounds stupid. Anything else? Okay, Miss Killjoy. You can also say pomade 3 times to get her to leave. Those are all the common survival tactics. Pomade? Really? Is she a children's cartoon villain? Well, let's think about this. Perhaps some information about Hayako. 28 minutes to hospital. Don't worry, Steve. Don't worry. I will. Time to hospital. Don't worry, Steve. Okay, fine. Hit the word pomade. Okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, okay. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up. Okay. Okay, give me a second. I'm only doing this for Steve, guys. I'm only doing this for Steve. Alright, let me get my iPad up. Let me get my iPad up. Hopefully none of my family texts me. Because if my family texts me, it's going to show my full fucking name. So I should probably just... I'm going to mute all notifications right now. Hopefully no one texts me. If anyone texts me, I might be fucked. Okay, let's get ready. Okay. Okay. You are getting extremely special. Okay, okay, I will, Steve, I will. I'm getting on, okay? I'm getting on. Like, don't worry, don't worry, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm getting on. Okay. Okay. Ah shit! I gotta download so much data! Are you fucking kidding me? That's so much shit I gotta download! Okay. How the hell I'm using Nishikino-kun, I'm using the AirPlay feature. I'm using the AirPlay feature. I downloaded the app on Microsoft. It's like basically an AirPlay. It's like the AirPlay thing where you're yeah, you know when you stream stuff to TV and stuff like that? That's literally what I'm doing. Okay. Let's get my rewards. Yes. Hell yes. Rest in peace, love life. Rest in peace, love life. Okay. Fine. I'll join VC. I'll join VC for a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully it's not... Steve, did you ping me? Okay, I know exactly. Alright. Pull everything. Get those last two cards. Okay, okay. I'm gonna join. I can't do this, dude. Ping me. It's okay, Nishikino. I'll ping you when it's over. It's okay. Alright, I'm gonna join. Hopefully nothing bad happens.
Should I start screaming in the mic? Would that be loud enough?
Please no.
Oh my god. Nah, it's nice and chill in here.
That's nice.
Oh my
to
god,
hear.
I have to awaken every single card in my thing right now, and it's driving me nuts.
No, though, you need to gamble it right now.
I have nothing. I have 1800 Cisco right now. It's over for pools.
Okay, yeah, I'll do some gambling. Let me do some last. Wait, I forgot how to do polls. Oh shit.
Noodle, you only have like
I'm barely awakening
like
3 Libras Kaho right now.
That's okay. I only need one poll to make it out live.
Okay, I got all the...
Go take a while to download.
So Noodle, after you're done with the gamble, let the data finish downloading, so you can like keep all the shit.
Oh, true. Yeah, I do that actually.